Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland. I swear I forgot. I thought we were... That. I thought, I forgot for a second now. Anyway, we are back with the first part, and we are in the lounge, which is yay. I wonder what I'm probably going to call this something about what the doing with the ocean trio. A smiling tactician. Retreat for now. You haven't seen The Last of Us. You think I could fucking speak? I don't know. Go on and scatter, you bunch of minnows. We'll be eagerly awaiting your next visit out to our lounge. Marhaha, we did it. You see that? That's what you get, you bunch of jerks. I do hate to rain on your parade, but I'm afraid we have to bill you for the repair fees for the tables and chairs damaged in that fight. Not to mention our own labor rates, since we're dragged into this fair. What? You're charging us for that? Surely it's a small price to pay for us rescuing you from the inky depths of peril. You see, I love Azul and all, but... Hold on. Pause this real quick. Okay, sorry, I accidentally pushed the button to go, so I was like, oh well, might as well go anyway. I was gonna do my laundry, but apparently I can't do my laundry. Anyway, I could. First, we get dragged into a bunch of Scarabini infighting. Now this, I swear, there ain't a decent guy in this whole school. I'm sorry, come again? What's this about Scarabini infighting? So here's the deal. The house warden of Scarabini is acting out of control, you say? Yes, Kamal's running all his dorm through the ringer every day non-stop. Wouldn't have expected that from Kamal of all people. I never knew the little sea otter had it in him. He's never given me that impression either. Housewarden Jamel's got his handful trying to deal with it. He's a decent guy. Actually, he's not a decent guy. That is far from the truth. That man is a dickweed and a half. Pretty bad for the school. I kind of feel bad for him. And we can't even reach the head mage in the middle of all this mess. That Crowley, I swear. Azul, you're in Jamel's class, right? Yes, we also share a number of electives. Our paths are wont to cross often. Grimm might be right when he says that Jamel is a rarity in the school. He's demure and poised. You might say he's hardly ever ventured opinions of his own. Yeah, I'm in the basketball club with Sea Snake, and he's pretty... He pretty much plays like a goody-goody. I never paid much attention to other dorms to start with, so I had no idea he was vice house warden of Scarabia. And now we know he's having trouble dealing with his house warden's antics. Sounds like I should come to their aid. Where? Did you hit your head or something when I wasn't looking? Why, never. I have you know that the last incident forced me to reflect on my greed. I came out of it a changed man. Moving forward, I've decided to contribute to the school as a whole, in honor of the Sea Witch's spirit of benevolence. Now the Scarabania is faced with a crisis, and my very own classmate is in need of help. I can hardly ignore them in their time of need. Oh, they fucking know. We all fucking know. Oh ho. I just as well am tired of picking at the same turkey dinner alongside the same faces of every year. Why don't we pay Scarabini a visit tomorrow? Seriously, we just broke out of that prison, and you want us to march back in? Count me out. Come on, Celio. Don't be like that. Have some faith in Azul. I'm sure he'll make this a holiday to remember. It would be rude to visit empty-handed, of course. Jade, Floyd, don't forget to wrap up our gifts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hee hee hee. I could certainly, I could certainly think of the worst way to spend winter break than in a sweltering desert. I can already tell this is going to be positively delightful. He's got a plan. He's got an idea. Is it good? Is it bad? Only we know. Only I know, actually, technically. But 22. God, my stomach is hurting. I don't know what is... I don't know. I'm not even going to fucking question my... Anyway, unwanted addition. I can't believe the ramshackle pair fell into Octavania. And they stole the magic carpet. If the house warden were to find out about this, what are we going to do? I think we better take this to house warden Jamal to start with. Hello, gentlemen. Mind if we pop by? Good gravy. It's hot here. Feels like the middle of summer. You're the Octavania guys who gave us a thrashing last night. What do you want with Scarabania? For me to apologize for what transpired last evening? It looks as though you were bullying defenseless animals. I stood up for them on the spot out of the goodness of my heart, but after I heard their story, it became clear to me that the two ramshackle residents were thieves who had made off with the Scarabania magic carpet. Once I realized my mistake, I took personal responsibility for the matter, and I apprehended the criminals, and I came here to return the magic carpet to its rightful owner. It ain't fair, I tell you. Well, thank you for the help. Guys, it's about time for morning training. If you're late, Kamal will... Summer, Jamal. Why, Jamal, hello there. How are you? Azul Ashingato and the Leech brothers as well. What are you doing here? Our home is the most hospitable place in the wintertime, so we spend our holidays in the dorm. Ha ha. What? By the way, where might Kamal be? I'm here to return his magic carpet to him. If you need to deliver something, I'll take it to him. Oh, but I insist. The magic carpet is a legendary artifact on par with national treasures. If it were to be discovered to be damaged later, Octavania will be held liable. We can't have that now, can we? Boop. I would prefer to hand it to Kamal in person and have him assess its condition firsthand. Kamal wouldn't kill even if it was damaged. Let me take it off your hands, okay? Worry not. I won't even ask for my standard 20% finder's fee. Considering that our way of apologizing for our uncouth behavior towards Scarabania last night. We also bought a seafood pizza as a little present. You wouldn't want it to go cold, would you? The point is, I would much prefer to deliver it in person. He's awake by now, I trust. No, really, he's not feeling for any... Hey, you can't just barge in, Azul. Shall we? Well, you better keep up. This is so much nicer when I'm not on the receiving end of it. Yeesh, these Octavania guys are so pushy when they want to be. 23. And this is a battle. Gotta dump this one. I'll have to untangle that later. That's a sock. And see? So I was right on. So I need water straight up. But I might as well go for the higher ones versus the low grade. Can I be lazy? I think this would be water. No, it's cosmic. Okay, so water's right here. So that gives me my water tea. It's pretty much the same old shenanigans, so it's not really much of a difference. Oops, what did I drop? Sock. Well. Fuck it. I don't care right now. I'm just messing with it right now. I just need to go through it real quick. Oh, you know what? Oh, well. It's like a show of something. I don't remember. I didn't see it. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, hey, Hazel. What brings you to our dorm? Hello there. It's nice to see you, Kamal. Goodness me. Scarabug never fails to impress every time I visit. It's a rainy winter wonderland outside, yet here the sun's so hot that it might as well be midsummer. You wouldn't have vacationers coming in devoted if you open up. Oh, you would have vacationers coming in droves if you open up a resort here. It's an ideal location. You don't say. I don't really have the suave for business stuff, but thanks for your kind words. At any rate, I'm here today because I caught your magic carpet. I'd like to return it to you. Really? It ran off again? I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Oh, it's no bother at all. By the way, is Scarabania having holidays in the dorm this year? Yes, that's right. Is Octavania doing the same? Why, yes. Fancy that. In fact, let's say we take the opportunity to improve relationship between our dorms. What? It seems there are many things to be learned from Scarabania's unique study styles that was apparently adopted this winter. That's right. I would be positively honored to host Octavania House Warden here in our dorm. Kamal, I recommend against it. This. Why? The whole point of our current training regiment is to catch up to the older dorms. If we invite the house warden of one of those other dorms to join us, we'll be showing the enemy our hands. Please. He's hardly an enemy. Besides, didn't you invite the ramshackle residents? Well, yes. Look, Azul. I'm saying this for your own good. You're absolutely right, Jamal. Other dorms are always going to be on some level our rivals in grade standings. I'm afraid we best take our leave, boys. Jamal, best of luck with your training. Back spending yet another holiday stuck indoors in the dead of winter. Just the three of us. It's unavoidable, I suppose. And after we worked so hard to capture that magic carpet and bring it back. Give me a sec. Needed to pull those out. And it made a huge mess out of the master lounge in the process. Alas. Laying on the guilt trip a little thick there, don't you think? Not so fast. Here we go. Azil is one of the top magicians in our whole school. I think Scarabania would benefit greatly from having him over. Besides, turning away our esteemed guest out of hand would bring shame upon the esteemed family. Why, Kamal, what a kind and generous soul you are. Let me pick this up. Naturally, I would be more than happy to share any insights I have with you. The two of us will be happy to assist with cooking and cleaning. Yeah, we do it at the lounge anyway, so we're pretty good at it. That would be great, and it would ease Jamel's workload. I don't need any help. Ugh, forget it. You need not listen to a word I say. All right. Let's get ourselves ready for some special training. It's your dorm versus ours. Put your things away and come to the courtyard. Certainly, do go easy on us, Scarabania, gentlemen. Hee hee hee. thing it has an auto function because I can tend to the laundry for like 2 seconds while I shove shit places it needs to go. Sock, no! ¿Por qué? Show up 11th, that's what it was called. Board Game Intelligence. Ah! Make it room. Kamel was in a pretty good mood today. Agreed, that was the regular Kamel I knew. When he's in a... I'm hoping you guys can hear me. If not, that would suck. When he's in a battle, he narrows his eyes and gets the scary tone when he talks. Are you certain that's what's happening here? What do you mean? You're prone to mood swings yourself, Floyd. Kamel doesn't give me that same impression. I expect a different root cause at play. Jamel says it's spot on because of this lousy dorm standing in spell drive and exams. Really? Since when does Seatter care about that? Seatter... See what? He means Kamel. Floyd likes to give people nicknames based on sea creatures. In your case, Grim, you have a cute little round silhouette, which is why he calls you Sealy. It's a term of endearment. I ain't round. I'm full-bodied. Thank you very much. Sea Otter, always banging on a drum with a grin on his face, reminds me of those fuzzy sea scamps. He does have a genuine sunny disposition. I can't imagine his... Damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, so 17. I hate when they fucking text me. It's like, do not... Whatever. Anyway. As a general sunny disposition, I can't imagine his demeanor would shift so drastically over something as minor as in impressive grades. I agree that the root cause is likely to be something else entirely. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we need to get to know Kamel better. Jade, would you mind having a little talk with him? Consider it done, Jamel. Jamal would be the harder target, but Kamel might be willing to talk openly with me. Then I think I'll play with Sea Snake in the meantime. Sorry, I'm trying to take out the lint in my thing. I'll join you for that. Their smiles ain't reaching their eyes once this whole time. Jamel's room. Yet again, Kamel ignored my input and made an arbitrary decision. Does he have any idea how much extra work that means for me? Ugh. Well, he's asleep now. Surely the rest of tonight should go smoothly. Nope. A visitor? At this hour? Good evening, Jamel. How's it hanging? Mind if we drop in? Sorry for the crowd. What do you want? When Kamel gave us a tour of the treasury, we spotted a board game I've never seen before. I asked Kamel to explain the rules, but it's still not quite making sense to me. It's this wooden board with little divots, and you put gems in them or something. How's that work? I recognize that board. That's a popular game in the land of Scalding Sands. As a member of the board game club, I'm always looking to try new games. Would you care to play around with me? Me too. I want to see what you've got, Sea Snake. The Grim never misses out on a competition. Camel's gone to bed. I don't see why not. My dorm room doesn't have enough space for all of you, though. Let's play in the lounge. Fun fact! The only ones who are allowed their own room is our house wardens and oh shit, that shouldn't have been in there. Third years and house wardens. So Jade, Jamel, Jade and Jamel do not have their own rooms. They actually share with a roommate, because first years have a total of 3 other people in a room, so it's 4 people in a room. Second years share the room with one other person, so there's 2 people in a room, and juniors are by themselves. Fourth years are off on a internship, so they don't really stay at the school. I'm sorry about this, Camille. I wasn't expecting you to already be in bed for the night. This can wait until tomorrow, honestly. I know it's selfish of me to ask you to see the treasury again. No worries. I'm totally fine. What did you want to see? I was curious about the tapestries and carpets further in the back. You don't see many textiles, handcrafts under the sea, you know. I've always been fascinated by Scoundling Sands culture. After all, what could be further from the bottom of the ocean than a word of arid sand? Oh, speaking of carpets, I got one with colors that would be a perfect fit for your dorm. It would be a shame to let it keep gathering dust in the storeroom. Why don't you take it back with you? Are you sure? Absolutely. And here we are. It's even more amazing when it's studied up close. Kamel, what is this wonderful peacock fabric? Oh, it's woven out of silk. Long, long ago, back when they first reformed the law stating that royalty could only marry royalty, there was a princess who wedded a common man raised in the slums. She often wore that color. It's a popular color among men and women alike in the Scalding Sands. Incredible. If a more princess fascination with the human realm were to see these treasures, she'd have been desperate to have them all. It can't be easily tracked to keep so many luxuries. I leave all the organizing stuff to Jamel. He airs them out on occasion. Jamel is quite the capable red-haired man, isn't he? Azil was saying the same thing. He. Isn't he, though? The guy's pure amazing. It was Jamel who taught me magic and tutored me. He was a way better tutor than any of the ones my family hired. Oh, and he's a great dancer, too. Not that he does much of that around others. If he's that competent, why doesn't he speak up to you about what you've been doing? Huh? Keeping students from going home on a long holiday and forcing them into a harsh training every day? I strain to imagine you doing such a thing, so why? Oh, well, it's because we really need extra training, I guess. You guess? It was your decision, wasn't it? Yes, it definitely was, but I've been spacing out a lot. Why is that? Jamel says it's probably fatigue for me becoming house warden as sophomore. Come again? I've always had this habit of nodding off when I started working my brain too hard. My tutors and Jamel were always on my case about it. What are you finding difficult at present? Our loss in the dorms, our bad grades, exams, my responsibility, remedial measures. When I dwell on those, I end up just spacing out. Haha, I'm pretty lousy house warden, huh? Wasn't it your suggestion to keep the students over the holidays for special training? I think it was. Another non-committed answer. So be it. It's got a 50-50 chance at best of paying off, but I think I'll gamble on my trump card. Ow. What's wrong? Sorry, I think I got a speck of something in my eye. Could you take a look at it for me? Are you right? Let me see. Which eye? My left eye. That's it. Look in my left eye. Don't be afraid. I want to help you. Shock the heart. Huh? I'm going to ask you some questions and you will answer them honestly. Do you know? Oh shit, that was 5. Okay. So we're going to end this episode here. And I feel like I want to do number 6, but 26. But I feel it's probably best not to. Probably fluff up the last one with that last one. Anyway, we're going to end this here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.